right, hockey fans, here we are. The final game of the National Girls Hockey League Fall Classic for the Rochester Junior Americans. In this game, the visiting team in blue is the Rochester Junior Americans, and they'll start this game off. First period here, going from left to right. The home team in the white sweaters, the Princeton Tiger Lillies from Central New Jersey, near Princeton. PTL, as they're called. These teams are currently ranked first and second, not only in the weekend, but in the NGHL League. Rochester currently sits in first, Princeton in second. See how this head to head matchup goes. This should be the best game of the weekend. Officials ready, goalies are ready. In net for Rochester, number 40, Reagan Healy. And in net for PTL, number 28, Maya Sturm. Rochester wins their draw, pushes this puck out. Warner gives this over for Waz. Waz misses it. Coyne picks this puck up. Teagan takes this over the blue line, advances into the corner. Teagan being challenged by Velia Jensen. Jensen has Teagan wrapped up. Waz comes in, grabs that puck. Waz over into the slot, trying to get to a passing or shooting mode. Pushed it back to McBride. Shot fired. Save made. Sturm. She drops down and covers that puck up for the faceoff. See, these girls are spectacular at doing this. This Wozniak Coyne Warner line, that pass back, seeing McBride back there on the point, just knowing that she's going to be there. What a relief for an offensive line. McBride and McDonald, star defenders starting out the game. Right now, we've got Kalachi Ambato on defense, Searles, Jackson, and Baldwin on forward. PTL steals this puck. There's a missed pass, goes behind a player. Kalachi takes it away, passes over to Botto. Botto short pass up for Jackson. Jackson misses. This puck comes back to PTL. Elizabeth Bowman grabs it, passes it up to Bale. Bale brings this over the blue line. She gets tripped, and Baldwin's going to get called for it as soon as Rochester touches up on that. Rochester touches it 3 times, and now Peyton Baldwin's going to go to the box. She was reaching for the puck, but ended up tripping Bale, and in hockey we call that tripping. So Rochester Junior Americans penalty number 16, Peyton Baldwin, 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping, number 16, a minute 30 trip. Time of the minor penalty 0:59, and the Princeton Tiger Lilies are on the power play early in the first period. That shot goes through. Oh, it snuck through. Healy was screened. Claudia Bouy buries it from the center point. Oh, I didn't change the camera. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. So it is a Princeton Tiger. This is the first time of the weekend that Rochester has trailed in a game. Princeton Tiger Lilies goal scored by number 48, Claudia Bouy. Time of that power play goal 1:09, and the Princeton Tiger Lilies lead 1-0. Puck out in front, shot buried, goal! Caitlin Becker answers and buries that one in the back of the net. I think it was Caitlin, wasn't it? 3? Estelle scored that? Ah, no kidding. Look at that. It was my daughter from Caitlin. How's that? I didn't realize Estelle was on the ice. So how about that? Rochester Junior Americans goal scored by number 26, Estelle Dallin, assisted by number 3, Caitlin Becker, 26 from 3. Time of the Rochester Junior Americans' first goal, 1:36. She scored because her brother taped her stick for her on the way here. So second assist goes to Bailey Dallin. Evie Warner grabs this puck, passes it back to Kalachi. Kalachi sends this over to Botto. Botto back to Kalachi. Emma moves up, passes it up for Warner. Warner brings this over the blue line. Warner passes out into the middle for Waz. Waz having a hard time holding on to that puck, dumps it into the other corner, comes all the way around out to the point for Kalachi. Emma takes this back out into the neutral zone. Her end passes over for Whitney. Avery having a hard time holding it. Puck's taken away by, I think that's Shane Mayer. Can't see. What is the number? Yep, 6. That was Mayer. Mayer dumps his puck in. She goes off for a change. Puck taken around near side by Whitney. Whitney passes up to Jackson. Lexi has that taken away by Bale. Bale brings this up over the blue line into the ozone. Knocked away by Fanchulo. Sends his puck down. PTL grabs it. PTL at center ice, turns his puck over. Lexi, not able to keep it. Puck passed over to Bale. Bale dumps his puck in, and PTL's going to go to work. Whitney gets to that puck first over on the far side, snaps it up towards the boards, but not along the boards. And that's why PTL's able to hold it in rather easily. That pass gets deflected. Lexi Jackson grabs it. Jackson bringing this up into the neutral zone. There goes Lexi at the blue line, fires this towards the net, goes off the base of the boards in the trapezoid over on the far side. Di Nicola trying to grab it, pop that out. Becker going in after it. Becker has McBride in the slot. Dallin coming in at the center point, picks this puck up, slow to get on the ice there for that late change, and this puck is lost by Becker, comes into the neutral zone. McBride passes it over to McDonald. McDonald curls around her end of the ice, passes it over to McBride. Nora sends this up for Estelle. Estelle touches it, and it goes down back behind the goal. On the far side, Sarah Vang picks it up for PTL, sends it up along the boards, knocked back in by McDonald. She goes back to her point position, and the puck comes right back to her. McDonald fires that on net. That gets covered up by Maya Sturm, and we're going to have another face-off to the right side of the PTL goalie. Waz, Coyne, and Warner in on offense. Kalachi and Botto on D. Warner turns, shot gets deflected off the stick of Claudia Bui, drops down back behind the net. Coyne picks it up, cycles around, gives this back to Botto. Botto passes out to Kalachi. Kalachi misses that pass. Coming away with this puck. Here's PTL. Fiona Hannaford skating in, and Coyne takes that puck away off the end of Hannaford's stick, rips this all the way around. Waz trying to get that out. Puck held in by, I think, Bale? I'm not sure. Warner in control of this puck. Evie coming wide right, curls around on that right side, has that puck taken away by PTL. They snap this puck down. Avery Whitney not able to catch it. She's going to have to chase down after that puck. Avery grabs this puck, snaps this into the neutral zone, touched by PTL. Here goes Waz racing after that puck. Waz picks that puck up at the corner, driven away though. Puck goes loose. Waz has it. Centering pass swung on and missed by Tegan Coyne. Puck picked up by Lily Majors. Majors knocks this into the neutral zone. Avery Whitney there to steal that puck back. Pass this over to Lexi Jackson. Jackson trying to battle for that puck. Driven forward by Kalachik. And this puck returned by Rochester. Jackson brings this up. Jackson sends this all the way around on the far side. Baldwin and Searles over there. Searles swats at it. Gets knocked out by PTL. PTL coming up on that far right side. Can't make out that girl's number. Puck comes back for McDonald. McDonald to McBride. McBride skating up on that near side, trying to get around Schmidt. Nicole sends his puck back. McDonald grabs it, fires it across. Kalachik gets a piece of it. Kalachik recovers on that far side. Tries passing this into the middle. McBride there, though, swats his puck back over onto the side. Shot taken over on the side, loose, and that gets denied back out into the center point position. Out into their neutral zone it goes. Velia Jensen chasing it down. Right behind her, Caitlin Becker not able to get it. Jensen fires this puck in deep. Caitlin Botto back there to get it. I mean, Connie Botto, not Caitlin. Connie. Caitlin Botto's from another dimension. She's not a part of our multiverse. Or this verse. I don't know how that works. Puck gets passed over to Kalachi. Kalachi up behind Goodrich. Goodrich missed it. She's going to chase after it. No icing. That puck grabbed by Jensen. Velia sends this around on that far side for Shane Meyer. Meyer trying to push this puck out. It's taken away by Goodrich. Sydney in there. Shot, save made. Rebound picked up by Mayer. I think it's Mayer. Mayer passes puck out into the middle. Now it comes across for Avery Bale. Bale at the hash mark loses it to Goodrich. Goodrich gives this to Waz. Waz over the blue line, going in deep. Waz curling around. Waz shot wide. Coyne picks this up in the corner. Coyne to Warner. Warner has to play that puck towards the corner, regain control. Waz tried to thread that through to Coyne, not able to. There's a backhand, makes it on the side. Warner picks this up. Warner dishes it back to the trapezoid for Wozniak. Nadia passes over to Tegan. Tegan misses it. Kalachi right there, drives his puck back into the corner. Bale over there. Puck gets knocked back into the trapezoid. PTL taking control from there. Pass comes out for Shane Mayer. Shane brings his puck up over the blue line into the neutral zone. Shane's got 3 Rochesterians on her. Dumps that puck into the corner. She's going to go off for her change. Olivia Fanchulo. OJ picks that puck up, sends this into the neutral zone, grabbed by Hannaford. Hannaford all the way across, stolen by Whitney. Whitney driving forward, not able to get that puck over the blue line. That's flicked forward, though, by Baldwin as Whitney comes out. Peyton back behind in the trapezoid, waiting for everybody else to show up from her team. Peyton leaves that puck there for oncoming McDonald. McDonald tried passing this out. I don't know if it was to McBride or Searles, but went off a Searles stick into the corner. Perhaps McBride did not call for it. Baldwin, centering pass, nobody there. Coming over to grab it is Jackson. Back to McBride, fires this in deep. Searles has it at the far corner. Searles drops that puck off for McDonald. McDonald loses it. McDonald snaps his puck back in behind into the trapezoid. Grabbed by PTL, blocked by Jackson. Jackson battling in the corner for that puck. Comes loose. PTL there. Goes off of Searles' skate across the slot. DiNicola over there. Surrey not able to get it. Puck comes out for Nora McBride. McBride skates his puck up, sends this off the board. She's going to go and chase after it. McBride has that puck knocked away by Sarah Vang. Vang in the corner, trying to dig that puck out for her team. PTL sends this up at the point position, and here they come. This is Lauren Letts. Letts gets around Baldwin. Baldwin has her wrapped up. Let's one fly across the slot, knocked aside by DiNicola. Returned by PTL, goes right to Botto. Back out, back into Letts. Letts not able to get that shot off. Botto, nice play, sends Letts into the board. Puck comes out. Dalin knocks this forward, gets returned by PTL. And we've got a whistle. There's an offsides. Oh, yeah, there's a PTL girl. That's Letts. She late getting up from being taken out by Connie Botto. 5:54 to go in this first period. We are tied at 1 goal apiece. Face off at center ice. Wozniak wins a draw, gets knocked over towards the PTL side, corralled by Claudia Bui. Bui sends this up, grabbed by Kalachi. Kalachi passes over to Botto. Connie chases it down along the board, snaps this forward, runs into traffic, gets hit by the official, knocked back out by PTL. Kalachi's got it, and she opts to dump that in offsides. We're going to have a face-off in the zone, neutral zone. That official looks cold. He should skate more. Wozniak in for the draw, pulls this puck back for Connie. Connie sends this over for Kalachi. Emma moves it up for Warner. Evie takes his puck, gives it to Wozniak. Wozniak centering pass, and that gets swept away by PTL. Botto grabs it on the far side, sends it into the corner. Woz there with it. Woz back to Connie. Connie fires this shot, and it goes just wide into the corner. Grabbed on by the point by Kalachi. Kalachi sends this back in. PTL gains control, brings this puck out on the far side. Connie Botto stick checking, poke checking, frees that puck, slows it down in the neutral zone. Tegan Coyne comes back, loosens it up. Wozniak takes that puck back into the O zone. Woz going into the corner, center. Oh, shot, save, rebound, shot, save made. Maya Sturm. And I'll quickly return that camera back to the main camera and not the right goalie cam. 4:56 to go in this opening period. 1-1 tie. No idea what the shots on goal are. Becker in for the face. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Baldwin in for the face-off. Pulls that puck over for Lexi. Lexi centers this pass. Puck gets grabbed by Jensen. Velia takes this into the corner and loses it. Lexi Jackson with it. Jackson has that by her feet. Alexis Moslin trying to pull it away. She sits down. PTL coming out with this puck. Pass goes across, stolen by Fanchulo. Fanchulo, nice look by Fanchulo to make sure Lexi got out. Then she skates this puck in, takes it into the corner, loses it. PTL rips this all the way around. Avery Whitney gets a piece of it, enough for Rochester to be able to keep that puck in. Searles dumps this in. Lexi Jackson going around the goal into the trapezoid. A little bit of interference there, but she's able to get to the puck anyway. She's taken out, has a seat. Velia Jensen there sends this puck up along the boards. Coming over to play on that puck is Dina Cola. Dina Cola spearing at it. Puck comes out, passed all the way across. Here comes Princeton. That's Kinley Bulger or Bulger. Bulger takes that shot, not able to get enough on it as it got deflected. Jensen fires that, deflected to the corner by a Rochesterian stick. Bulger tried centering it. Puck gets popped out. Lexi not able to get to it. Jensen fires it. Save made by Reggie. Rebound grabbed by OJ. OJ passes this up, knocked into the neutral zone by Dina Cola. Grabbed by Jensen. She fires this back up to Bulger. Bulger shot fired. Save made. I'm sorry, not Bulger. That was Bale. My apologies. I'll get these girls. I'll figure them out. There's a missing stick. Somebody dropped their twig. It was a Tiger Lily twig. Puck held in by that was Fiona Hannaford, brings it all the way to the goal, and Reggie covers that one up for the faceoff. 3:18 to go in this opening period. We are tied at 1 goal apiece. Becker in for the faceoff. Dina Cola on the right, and as well as Goodrich. Puck goes back. McDonald sends this behind the goal to McBride. McBride skates this puck up on the near side, loses it. Puck comes out into the middle. Goodrich going after it. Sydney's got it. Sydney coming out all alone on the right side over the blue line. He gets just past Bowman, driven back behind, and Dina Cola takes a knee. McBride grabs that puck, sends it around. Sydney was going to go for it. McBride calls her off. McBride has it. Trying to come around. I'm sorry, it's not McBride. That is Baldwin. That's Peyton back there. McBride sitting at the point waiting for the puck. Dina Cola shovels this over towards the corner, picked up by PTL. Evie Warner comes in, tries to steal it, not able to. It's Sarah Vang skating down with that puck. Vang's got Hannaford in the middle. Puck gets lost, goes into the trapezoid. Hannaford fighting for it. Vang's fighting for it. Rochester's fighting for it. The official's moving out of the way. Puck comes up along the boards. Evie Warner able to stick lift, gets that puck into the neutral zone. PTL at the very least has to get reset. They fire that puck back into the zone. McBride chases it down. Nora picks it up at the goal line, skates it back behind her net. She's got, I think that's Kalachik on her, sends this behind the goal over for McDonald. Cece passes puck up into the neutral zone. Coyne not able to stick lift and catch that puck. Schmidt turns it back. McBride grabs it. McBride sends this in the air to Warner. Evie gets it, pieces it at the center line. That'll avoid any concept of an icing. Chased down, though. Lily Majors grabs that puck, goes behind the net, into the corner, sends this around back onto the near side. Waz going after it. Waz gets taken out of that play. Tegan Coyne gets that puck. Waz gets back in there, fires that puck into the corner. She has it. Passes puck back out for Kalachi at the point. Kalachi fired. Shot blocked by Letts. Puck sent out into the neutral zone. Nice touch there by Botto to stop Letts from being able to get that puck. Bowman gets in the middle of that. Tegan Coyne comes away with that puck. Coyne brings that puck in. Letts is on her. Lauren goes down in the corner. Comes up with the puck, though. Fires it back up. Botto right there. Sends this back into the corner. Letts back up on her feet. Fires this out. And that gets out into the neutral zone. Kalachi's going to grab it. 1 minute of play to go in the first period. Final minute of the first period. I think Jackson did get a piece of that. Bowman catches it for PTL. Fires it down. Goes off the skate of her teammate all the way down the length of the ice. And that'll be an icing. With 48.1 seconds to go, we'll have a face-off on the left side of Maya Sturm down at the Princeton Tiger Lilies end of the ice. We are tied at 1 here in the first period. Olivia Searles coming in to take the face-off against, I think that's Alexis Moslin. Moslin wins that draw, pushes this up. Fanchulo trying to send it back, and Fanchulo does. Puck goes into the corner. Velia Jensen takes it into her trapezoid, snaps this off the boards for Chloe Miller. Miller with it gets wrapped up by Lexi Jackson. Jackson able to get that puck back into the corner. Velia after it. Velia through her trapezoid, comes up on the near side. Has got Bale in front of her. Passes across to the far side. PTL trying to make one last advance. Takes that shot right into the belly button of Avery Whitney. That puck gets by on the side. Peyton Baldwin picks it up. Baldwin passes it down. That goes off the boards. Nobody's going to chase after it. That's going to be an icing. And with 7.4 seconds to go, we'll have a face-off on the left side of Reggie Healy. Caitlin Becker taking the draw for Rochester. And Rochester wins that faceoff. Coming out with this puck is Dina Cola. Dina Cola puts that shot on net. Save made by Maya Sturm, and that's the end of the first period. At the end of one period of play, I told you this is going to be the best game of the weekend. We are tied at 1 goal apiece, and I'll be right back. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. Make this a great intermission. Just think, if you own a business or some sort of function that likes to attract people, you could have sponsored that intermission. You could sponsor all first intermissions of every game and could have had a commercial of yours playing that entire time. Just contact me, the Dan-Dalin at gmail.com, and we'll figure out the best sponsorship package for you. Dalin, Becker, Dina Cola on the front line for Rochester. Becker wins that draw, but PTL takes control. Fiona Hannaford skates that forward, dumps that puck into the corner. McDonald going to work, trying to free that puck up. PTL still has it in the trapezoid, passed over to Hannaford. Hannaford went to go send that out into the middle. McDonald swept it away into the corner. Coming out with this puck is Dina Cola. Dina Cola passes all the way across for Estelle. Estelle does not catch that pass. He gets knocked back to Becker. Caitlin Becker loses that puck. It goes into the trapezoid. Dina Cola takes it back in the corner. Dina Cola sends it back into the corner. PTL has that puck now. They send it up along the boards, and that makes it out into the neutral zone. Kalachi comes over to pick it up. Kalachi passes it back for Baudio. Baudio tries to send this into the middle. Turned back by PTL. Tried to get cleared by Baudio. She's going to have to try again. This time, nice, clean, crisp pass to Dina Cola. Turned over, though, and PTL sends his puck back, and that's going to be an icing as that puck goes all the way down the length of the ice. We'll bring the face-off all the way down here to Maya Sturm. It'll be on her right side. Wozniak taking the face-off, pulls his puck back, comes back to Baudio. Baudio steps up, shovels it up for Evie Warner. Warner in the corner, trying to make some space, trying to pass it back to Baudio, but she's going to have to keep it. Sends this into the trapezoid for Wozniak. Nadia cycles around in the corner, trying to lose her player. Nadia sends that off the back of the net. Nadia goes down. There's the battle for that puck behind in the trapezoid. Comes up for Kalachi. Emma goes into the trapezoid herself. Puck comes away on the stick of a PTL player. Here comes Princeton. Long breakout pass for Letts. Here comes Lauren Letts in, and save made by Reggie Healy coming all the way out to make that save. Majors grabs that puck in the neutral zone, sends it all the way across. Evie Warner grabs it. Warner dumps that into the offensive zone. Stick checking like a mad woman is Wozniak to get that puck free, lifting away. Coin sends this into the slot and denied by Lily Majors. Puck goes back into the trap. Now along the sideboards, Majors trying to get this. That's not Majors. I'm sorry. That's Alexis Molson. Molson fires this across, gets touched by Mayer onto the far side. I think that's Letts that's being ridden by Fanchulo. Fanchulo sends this around near side, grabbed by Coin. Not Coin. Who is that? Ballman. Up to Jackson. That's an offsides. Searles went in, thought the puck was going. Lexi had missed it, and then the puck followed Olivia over the blue line. That's an offsides in hockey. Olivia Searles taking the face off against Moslin. Searles pulls his puck back. Fanchulo not able to keep it. PTL has this from their D. Skating up with it is Velia Jensen. She crosses the center line, dumps that puck in. Whitney grabs it in the trapezoid. Whitney sends us up along the boards, trying to pass it out for Baldwin. Not able to get. There's a glove save by Reggie Healy. Wow. There she is, handing that puck ever so nicely to the official. That happened so quickly. Well, we're just thankful that Reggie's quicker than I am. Moslin squaring off against Becker. Caitlin sends this over. I think Moslin actually won that one. But stepping up was Dallin. Dallin passes puck over to Goodrich. Goodrich goes wide right. Her and Dallin cross the blue line at the same time. Goodrich sends this into the trapezoid, chases after it. Goodrich comes around in the corner, battling with that puck. Still has it. Goodrich circling around. She's trying to figure out what her best option is, and she's got all day to do it. Gives that puck to McDonald. McDonald takes it up to the corner, loses it. PTL tries sending it out, caught by McBride. McBride shot, save made, Maya Sturm. Face off to the right side of Sturm. Waz taking the draw. Waz wins. Warner fires that in. Coin couldn't get her stick down in time. McBride steps up, grabs that puck, sends this at the goal, and that gets covered up by Maya Sturm. Face off on the other side of Maya. Waz pulls this one all the way back to McBride. McBride fires. That gets tipped, goes flying through the air, lands in the corner. Werner over there battling. Evie still battling. PTL trying to get that puck out. Evie and Waz in there now. Warner gets up. Waz comes away with that puck. Waz goes to the corner. She's got Sarah Vang all over her. Puck comes up to the top. McDonald trying to get it. Gets away from her. McDonald grabs that puck in her zone, sends this back into the neutral zone. You can see Vang there battling. And there's Coin, pushes it back to Cece. She sends us all the way across for Warner. Evie Warner over to Waz. Waz, quick pass back. Evie not quite ready for it. She was going to hustle to the post. I mean, there's Coin, comes around. She's like doing a brooming action. I don't know. Is that the broom? The Tegan broom. Puck goes back into the corner. Coin kicks it towards the trapezoid. PTL tries clearing it out. Held in by Kolachi. Botto shot. Save in the glove of Maya Sturm. Peyton Baldwin's going to take this face off. She's got Searles to her right, Jackson to her left, Botto and Kolachi on D. For PTL, I know one of the forwards is Fiona Hannaford. I saw her on left wing. Botto has that, moves his forward. Olivia trying to grab it. Puck comes out into the middle, picking that puck up. Lauren Letts skating forward with that puck. Letts pressed up against the glass there. Searles comes away with this puck. She dumps that in. Chasing after it, along with her, Lily Majors. There's a big collision back behind the goal in the trapezoid. Puck comes out, Letts little soft touch over for Hannaford skating this puck down on the right side, trying to get around Botto. Botto forces her to dump that puck, and Connie chases after that puck herself in the trapezoid, sends it through on the far side for Lexi Jackson. Here goes Lexi, looking at her options, skating forward over the blue line with Baldwin. Peyton's going to go off now. Lexi's going to have to hold on to that puck herself in that corner while the rest of the offense gets changed. Dina Cola coming in to help out. It's a nice way to let Lexi know that you can go have a break. Puck gets sent around. Whitney there, centering that pass. Lexi trying to get off. Nope, she's not. Goodrich has it. Passes over for Whitney. Whitney sends this out. Lexi, almost catches that. That's why she was hanging out there. PTL brings this puck into the offensive zone. Shot, save made, Reggie Healy. Face-off will be to the right side of Reggie. Sydney Goodrich is going to take the face-off. Got Dina Cola and Dallin out there with her. McBride and McDonald on D. Face-off driven forward. And Miller tried popping that up. Taken away, though, by McDonald. McDonald passes up to Dina Cola. Dina Cola over the blue line. Dina Cola going in deep into the corner. Centering pass, and that gets swept away by Sturm. Brought all the way out into the neutral zone where it's taken away by McBride. McBride to McDonald. McDonald to Dina Cola. Dina Cola to Goodrich. Goodrich over the line. Kicks that back up to her stick. Goodrich turning back. Thought she was going to send it along the boards. Too much traffic there. Sends us back to the trapezoid. Coin comes in, grabs that puck in the trap. Teagan cycling around. Teagan shot, goal, and it's a bottle popper for Teagan Coin. Watch this on the replay. What a beauty. Right off the bench. Teagan gets that in the trapezoid, comes around, shot, and boom, knocks that bottle right off. Rochester Junior Americans goal scored by number 5, Teagan Coin, unassisted. Number 5, unassisted. Time of the Rochester Junior Americans goal, 6:27. There's a shot, fired, save, rebound, cleared out, center point. Warner there reaches back, gets this in the neutral zone, passes over to Botto. Botto fires it up. Waz touches it, gets grabbed by Kalachik. Kalachik, I think, pops this forward. And there's a shot taken by Bolger. Save made by Reagan Healy. It went off of her blocker, almost got caught in her blocker, then dropped down on the ice, and she covered it up like a hungry, hungry hippo. Cyril's taking a faceoff for Rochester. Pulls this puck back. Rochester sends it around back behind the goal. Snaps this out into the neutral zone for Lexi Jackson. Jackson gets that by Maggie Wang. PTL trying to turn that puck back up. And Baldwin drives this into the corner. Wang there with her. Baldwin puts this into the middle. Cyril's gets a piece of it. Shot, save made. Maya Sturm. Peyton picks this up at the corner. Look at all the Rochester fans. Fan cam. Okay. Cyril's pulls that puck out. Centering pass. Oh! And Alexi Jackson just not able to pull that trigger as she got knocked around in the slot. Fanchulo in the corner. Lexi coming over to help out. Puck pops up. Picked up by Dina Cola. Dina Cola skates that puck in. She loses it, taken away by Avery Bale. Bale puts this up into the neutral zone. Bolger goes after it, but McDonald goes the other way. McDonald forces this puck over the blue line. There it is. And that gets sent in, goes back into the trapezoid. Grabbed there by Vang. Vang sends this around, taken away by Becker, Caitlin Becker. Sorry, I was zoomed in more than I thought. Fired by McBride, goes into the corner. McDonald skating up to go get it, pops this forward, comes back, hits Caitlin Becker. Becker drives this towards the corner. Dina Cola had a piece of it, and then it gets grabbed by Maggie Wang, and she rips this down the length of the ice for the icing. Reggie was gonna get it, but lets her teammate pick that puck up. Faceoff's going to be all the way down off the right side of Maya Sturm. PTL driving through. That's Lauren Letts coming out with that puck. Lauren over the blue line, loses it. Wozniak comes in behind, grabs that puck, cycles around in front of her net, passes off the boards for Evie Warner. That gets tipped, though, by Velia Jensen, and it goes back into the Rochester end of the ice. Rochester going to try again. Pass up to Tegan Coyne. Coyne skates this out. She's got Waz next to her. Coyne over the blue line. Tegan sends this back for Waz. Waz misses it. Plays this off of the stick of Kalachik, though. Dumped in by Baudio. Baudio stepping up, gets a piece of that. And Warner not able to keep it. Lauren Letts gets it. Letts tries to get around Kalachi, but Warner steals it from behind. Warner up to Waz. Waz pushes it into the offensive end, gets turned back out. Kalachi has it. Passes over to Connie. Connie skates up on the left side. Baudio wants to get a goal. Takes that shot into the glove of Maya Sturm. I told you she wanted a goal, and she was trying. Why not? She had the whole lane wide open. The problem is there was nothing between her and Maya Sturm, and it was relatively easy. Maya seeing that puck the whole way to catch it, snatch it out of the air. .544, Baldwin takes that faceoff. Puck sent all the way down. Fanchulo sends this around back behind for Whitney. Whitney tries clearing it. Fired in by Miller. That goes into the corner. Hannaford there to play it. Hannaford, Fanchulo on her. Coming in to help out, I think it was Moslin. Can't quite see, as black netting is so hard. So difficult to see through. Whitney has that. Snaps that out to Lexi Jackson at center ice. Lexi coming in. Lexi shot. Kick save. Maya Sturm. Rebound comes over to the sideboards. Leaks its way towards the slot. Swatted at Baldwin trying to get her stick on it, not able to. Picking that puck up is Hannaford. Hannaford passes to Miller. Miller skating down with this puck. Sends this into the corner. McDonald outskates her, gets to it first, sends this up along the boards for Jackson. Jackson loses it. Hannaford takes it, tries firing that shot. Nothing doing. There's a shot, goes into the glove of Reggie Healy. I almost call her Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller is a very different person. .436 to go in the second period. Rochester leads 2-1. Caitlin Becker in for the faceoff. Puck goes back towards the PTL side, grabbed by Nicole Schmidt. She sends this into the trapezoid, sending Bolger to work. Puck comes up on the near side. Rochester trying to drive that puck out, makes its way to Becker. Becker gets this into the neutral zone for Estelle Dallin. Dallin on the far side at the center line, has that puck poked away, goes right to McBride, though. McBride passes back to McDonald. McDonald skating up with this puck, crosses the center line, dumps that puck into the corner. Vang gets there first. Vang playing on that puck, gets it away from Becker, comes out to McDonald, though. McDonald fires this into the slot. Dallin's stick gets lifted. She turns and goes and digs this out of the corner. Pressed up against the boards. Puck goes into the trapezoid. DiNicola going after it. DiNicola grabs this in the corner. She's shoved in by Maggie Wang. Puck lifted by Sarah Vang on the far side. These girls are really trying to get me tongue-tied. McBride back to Dallin. Dallin loses his inner skate. She gets knocked down. Puck gets sent out into the neutral zone. McDonald going after it. Puck moved forward by Schmidt, but that's going to come right on Reggie Healy, and she's going to hold on to that for the faceoff. .329 to go in the second period. Madeline Kalachik is going to take the faceoff against Nadia Wozniak. Waz pulls this puck back to the corner. Coyne goes back to get it, turns to her left, sends this off the boards. She goes down, though. Kalachik there, so Tegan sits on the puck. Waz grabs it, sends this behind the net for McBride. McBride tried shoveling it to Coyne, gets taken away by PTL. And now McBride able to get that out to Warner. Warner has it stolen. Letts gets in. They're saying they're on sides. I thought Bale was over. Bale shot low. Save made. Healy gives that puck right to McBride. McBride to Coyne. Coyne, nice pass to Warner. Evie going in after that puck. Vang on her. Warner comes around on the near side. Gives that puck to Wise. Centering pass. And that shot gets redirected into the corner. Warner going after, not going to get there in time. Bale tries to sneak it out. Kolachi there fires that tip down by Warner and covered up by Maya Strum. Face-off's going to be to the left side of Strum. Olivia Searles in for the face-off for Rochester against Moslin. Rochester grabs that puck in the corner. Baldwin sends this towards the trapezoid, stopped by Velia Jensen. Jensen sends this back around on the far side and eventually able to get that puck out to Shane Mayer. And the neutral zone, though, Baldwin absolutely collapsed on her. Now, here comes Moslin. Shot fired wide. Moslin centering pass attempt. He goes off the side of the net. Grab by Whitney. Whitney passes puck over for, who's that? Lexi Jackson. She dumps that puck in, chases after it herself. Puck comes around Miller. McDonald misses that poke, but McBride doesn't. McBride skating in. McBride leaning backhand and loses that puck. Oh, right there. That was Dallin almost going to fire another one. Missed that puck. Becker centering pass goes off the side of the net. Jensen there. There goes Becker. Well, that was Goodrich. Out in the middle. Dallin shot. Oh, sneaky. And that puck gets taken away by PTL. Pass that puck up for Miller. Miller brings this out into the neutral zone. Miller's got Wang with her. Miller dumps that puck in. McBride grabs it, goes to the corner where Wang is not, passes up to Dallin. Dallin nudges us into the neutral zone and goes after it, and Dallin overskates that puck, misses it. She's going to let Becker pick it up. Nice teamwork. Becker dumps that puck in, and that line's going to go off for their change. Gives PTL an opportunity to set something up from their end of the ice. Coming up with it is Vang. There's Vang trying to dodge her way around Warner. Coughs up that puck, but it gets grabbed by Moslin. Moslin back to Vang. Vang back up for Hannaford. Hannaford bringing that puck forward over the blue line. Leads Bolger with it. Bolger's got to chase after it. Rochester takes this puck back. Wozniak trips over the center line. Boy, that red line will grab you every time. Puck gets turned back. Rochester's zone. Woz gets it for Warner. Warner missed the biscuit. Warner recovers, has that puck, shot, save made, Maya Strum. Nice job by Maya. Watch this as Warner, I don't know how back this replay goes. She missed it, and then she goes and chases after it, pops it forward. She's got such good stick and body control, able to take that shot. Oh, that puck almost crossed the line. Wow, I did not realize that until that moment. That puck was sitting on the edge of the line. Congratulations to the PTL defense player that was there to stop that puck from trickling any further forward. Puck in the neutral zone. Botto snaps this over onto the side. Grabbed by, oh, that's a big offsides. So offsides is the call. We'll have the face off in the neutral zone. 1:05 remaining in the second period. 2-1 Rochesterian lead. Kalachik for the face-off, wins the draw. Referee gets in the way, though, so Wozniak takes the puck. Woz to Botto. Botto tried sending this forward. I'm sorry, it was Baldwin, not Woz. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, it was 1.05 seconds. I thought it was a minute 5. Well, it shows you how much attention I was paying to the clock. At the end of 2 periods of play, Rochester leads Princeton by a score of 2-1. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street next to the Dollar General, sharing the parking lot in Pulaski. Power Play Sports, the old Exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, exteriorcleaning315.com. Glory Construction and Development, if you're going to have it built in his glory. Sparks and Recreation, follow them on YouTube as the Guile family travels all across this beautiful country of ours. Go visit the Guile family on Route 104 in New Haven, New York at All Wheel Auto. Purchase your all wheel drive vehicle from the Guiles. Streamside RV Park and Golf Course, located on Tinker Tavern Road in Pulaski. A beautiful 12-hole course that's constantly expanding. A gorgeous, gorgeous walkable course. And Divots Restaurant and Bar, located at Streamside RV Park and Golf Course. When you're done with your golf or just for dinner and a drink, excellent food, excellent drink, excellent people. Stop in at Divots Restaurant and Bar. That's Tinker Tavern Road in Pulaski, New York. All right, third period ready to go. It is a 2-1 lead here for Rochester. This game, every bit of exciting as we had anticipated. Searles taking the face-off against Madeline Kolacic. Kolacic sends this over to the side, and stepping up to grab it is Kolaci. Kolaci shot fired high, save made, Maya Sturm. Officials a little slow in getting to the face-off top, but here we go. Olivia pulls this puck back to Emma Kolaci. Kolaci passes over to Botto. Connie soft touch into the corner for Alexi Jackson. Jackson, overskates that puck, has to come back to play on it. Lily Majors there as well. Jackson sends his puck and also sends her stick through the air. Peyton Baldwin battling for that puck in the trapezoid. Look at that. Hi, Peyton. How are you doing? Peyton, can you get that puck for us, please? Oh, that's Lily Majors. Peyton pushes that puck over to the corner. Lillies peels away, gets that puck, tries driving it forward. And now coming up with this is Madeline Kolacic. She passes this puck up for Nicole Schmidt. Schmidt loses it. Kolacic following behind. And oh, Miller thinking if she jumped, she would go faster. You know, if she could fly, she was certainly trying. Certainly trying. But offsides is the call. Hey, there's the puck. Caitlin Becker taking a face off for Rochester against Mosselin. PTL wins that face off. Puck sent across the neutral zone for Bale. Bale fires it into the corner. Fanchulo going after it. Whitney going to get there with Miller. Coming in is Bale. Bale has a piece of it. Now Miller come trying to grab it. Whitney's got her stick all locked up, though. Now the feet come into play, trying to pull that puck off the wall. Look at that battle ensue. Just driving. This is where that strong base is. This is why you don't skip leg day, ladies. Puck comes out, shot fired, save made. Puck goes over on the side, and Reggie covers that puck up. Leg day, ever so important for hockey. Reggie getting a thank you for saving us from Nora McBride. Wozniak in for the face-off. Woz wins the draw against Miller. Puck gets grabbed by McDonald. McDonald to McBride. McBride to Warner. Warner to Woz. Woz moving up over the blue line. Woz in, reaching, guarding that puck. Loses that puck. Comes back as Jensen lost her stick. She tried reaching as far as Woz, but her arm's not long enough. PTL trying to clear that. Grabbed by McBride. McBride shot fired. Save made. Amaya Sturm. Face off won by Waz, pushes this to Coin. Coin keeps it instead of giving it to McBride. Coin going back into the corner, skates by Waz with the puck, goes into the trapezoid, gets this out for Evie. Evie has to drive this puck forward. She goes into the corner herself. Wozniak coming over to help. PTL trying to send this up along the board. Puck comes out into the middle. Hannaford pokes this into the neutral zone. It's a loose puck. Who's going to get to it first? And first one to it is Nora McBride. McBride's going to take this puck in deep into her trapezoid. Hannaford on her. Hannaford skates by. McBride passes up for Warner. Warner tries touching this up for Waz. Looking for it. Evie doesn't have it. Warner Waz does. Gives this to McBride. Nora skates it, sends this up along the boards to get it to Evie. Evie takes this over the blue line into the ozone, drops it off behind her for Wozniak. Shot, save made off the blocker. Puck is still loose. There's a shot and a goal! Nadia Wozniak! Take a look at that replay. Who took the initial shot to give credit for the assist? And I think it was Tegan. Or, you know what? It was Warner. Yeah, Warner from Tegan. So Rochester Junior Americans goal scored by number 10, Nadia Wozniak, assisted by number 88, Evie Warner, from number 5, Tegan Coyne. 10 from 88 from 5. The whole line getting involved. Time of the Rochester Junior Americans' third goal, 2:47 of the third period. They now lead 3-1. And they're going to want to get another goal awfully quick here, and you know why. Going in after that puck is Avery Bale. Sends this all the way around on the near side, makes its way into the neutral zone. Emma Kalachi grabs it, passes it over to Connie Botto. Botto tried crisscrossing back for Dalin. Gets stolen, though. Bolger, she gets beat. Now she's going to go off for a change. She just leaves it there for Estelle. Estelle runs into Kalachic and loses that puck. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Kalachi there, sends this back. Kalachi kicks it up for her stick. Dalin there. Dalin needed to just lean on her a little bit, I think. Puck gets sent all the way down into the zone. Kalachi grabs it, curls around, trying to send this up along the boards. Gets returned back into the corner. Kalachi fires this around back behind the net for Whitney. Whitney passes this up. That gets missed by Fanchulo. Dalin grabs it at the center line. Dishes it over for Becker. Becker back to, I'm sorry, it's DiNicola. Becker with that puck. Gets her stick all wrapped up. Now it is grabbed by Madeline Kalachic. Kalachic skating forward. Little flip pass to Letts. Letts comes in, shot, and diving out to make that blocker save is Reggie Healy. Puck comes out to DiNicola. Serafini passes over. It goes behind Dalin and grabbed by PTL. PTL over the line, takes that shot, and that gets dished aside by Reggie. Here comes Warner. Warner to Coyne. Coyne over the blue line. Coyne drops this off for Wozniak. Wozniak curls around to find some space. Pass it to Warner. Warner shot. Oh, just wide. That just misses. What a play. Tegan Coyne sends this up to the point. Comes back to her. Coyne couldn't get that shot off. Evie gives it back to her. Coyne has this on the sideboards. That gets taken away by PTL. PTL brings that puck. They dump it in. And that's going to be an icing, and that'll bring the face-off all the way down to the other end of the ice. Face-off comes back to Kalachi. Kalachi passes this over to Bottle. Bottle fires this forward. Shot fired by DiNicola. Goes high into the corner. Baldwin comes over to pick that puck up. Battling forward along the boards. Puck sent back behind. Picked up by Kalachic. Kalachic passes this up. And that gets flicked out into the neutral zone. Connie Botto there, though. Here's Schmidt over the blue line. Schmidt fired. Puck goes wide. Kalachi to Jackson. Lexi into the neutral zone. Lexi brings this puck forward over the blue line. Sends that into the trapezoid. She's going after it, as is Mackenzie Miller. Coming away with that puck is Maggie Wang. Wang passes this out for Schmidt. Schmidt not able to catch it. It was a bounce hard off her stick. gives Avery Whitney the opportunity. Whitney coming in. Whitney forced in over the end line. Whitney in the trapezoid. Whitney looking for somebody to pass to. Gives it to Fanchulo. Shot far blocked in front. Goodrich shot. Save. Rebound. Oh, Goodrich just missed it. Sydney just wide in the net. There's another shot on goal, and that's going to get covered up by Maya Strum. Face off. We got a stick lost. Puck grab by Kinley Bolger. Bolger passes out into the neutral zone. That gets tipped and sent down. So there's no icing. Played on by Reggie Miller. She pauses it for Whitney. Whitney skates that puck around. Sends it in deep. Bale takes that puck into the neutral zone. Whoops, there it is. McDonald with it. McDonald to McBride. Back to McDonald. McDonald to Warner. Nice pass. Warner to Waz. Waz coming in. Waz in. Shot, save. Rebound goes all the way to the corner. Coyne was there, just not at the absolute angle that is needed. McBride fires that in. That goes wide left of the net. PTL takes that puck back into the trapezoid, sends this around on the near side. McBride sends this in deep. It's taken by Bowman. Bowman wrapped up in the trapezoid. There's Evie Warner. You can see her working hard. Bowman getting up. Puck goes over towards the corner. Wozniak going after it. Wang sends this around. Grabbed by McBride at the point. She sends this back into the corner. Warner not able to get it. Bowman does. Bowman sends this back. McBride steps in front. Warner centering pass, and Coyne not able to put it onto the shooting part of her stick. Was in there battling. Was to Coyne. It may have been intended to make it through to Warner, but there's no way that Coyne would have known that. Clearing attempted, held in by Connie, or by McDonald, I mean. Now Warner sends this in deep. These girls got to be exhausted. I'm getting tired of saying their names. This shift has been long for both teams. That puck gets iced, and everybody's going to go and leave the ice on this one. Face off to the right side of Sturm. Won by Rochester. They fire that. It goes into the trapezoid. Cyril's coming over to play on that puck. Cyril sends this back up for Kalachi. Kalachi loses it in her skates. That gets knocked free by Hannaford, but it makes it all the way to Botto. Botto turns this puck back up. Jackson pushes it into the offensive end. Peyton Baldwin picks this puck up. Baldwin in the corner, spins around, sends this back out to the point. Connie Botto fires this. It bounces its way almost to the slot. Baldwin there puts us in top of the slot. Turning, shooting. Jackson, that puck gets redirected, goes into the corner. Grabbed there by Princeton. Held in by Olivia Cyril. She dumps that in deep, and her offensive line's going to go off for a change. Lily Majors goes over. Goodrich takes that puck away. Sydney back over the blue line into the offensive end. Sydney's pinched off that puck in deep. Puck gets sent around. Dallin's not going to get to in time. Avery Whitney does not. She misses it. Estelle comes back into the neutral and plays that puck. Passes it over to OJ Fanchulo. She sends this across to Whitney. Whitney off the boards up for Dina Cola. Dina Cola couldn't get that by. Schmidt moves that into the neutral zone. DiNicola takes it away, comes back out again. Hannaford. Oh, not Jackson. Goodrich pops that forward, and it is an offsides. Whitney tries sending that up. It gets turned back by PTL. Fanchulo grabs that in front of her goal. Loses it in the corner. Wozniak there. Woz takes it into the trapezoid. Sends this over onto the near side. Warner takes this back to her corner. Passes it back to Avery Whitney behind her own net. Whitney sends this back up for Evie. Evie battling for it. Comes back. Whitney sends it. I'm sorry. No, that's Fanchulo sends this around for Whitney now. Whitney back. Oh, overskates it. Big opportunity for PTL right now. Rochester seems to be having trouble figuring out how to get this puck out of their zone. Wozniak has it. Tried to pass that to Warner again. Coin gotten away, but Warner recovers. Here comes Evie in. Shot and a goal! Evie Warner! Watch that replay as Evie gets her second point of the game. Beauty. What a snipe shot by Evie Warner. So Rochester Junior Americans goal scored by number 88, Evie Warner, assisted by number 5, Tegan Coyne, from number 10, Nadia Wozniak. Warner, Coyne, Wozniak, 88-5 from 10. Time of the Rochester Junior Americans' fourth goal, 11:33, and they now lead 4-1 with 3 minutes to go in the game. Otto passes puck over for Kalachi. Kalachi off the boards for Jackson. Jackson not able to catch it. Turned back by PTL. Miller having a hard time grabbing it. Probably because white gloves. Becker, has that poked away. Let's gets this into the neutral zone. Goes right to Kalachi. Kalachi, hard time catching it. And Kalachik almost took it away. Becker driving that puck forward. DiNicola grabs it at the blue line. Dumps his puck in. Grabbed by Vang. Vang sends it up the boards, held in, and now PTL trying to pull this puck out. Cross ice pass all the way over for Bale. Bale making some fancy stick work. She gets squeezed on by Becker. Shot fired. Whoop, that battery's dead. Not sure what's going on there. I can't see it. Oh, this puck comes out now. Goodrich chasing after that puck. Sends this across, misses the goal, goes towards the corner. 1.5 minutes to go in this game. Swing and a miss by PTL. Second attempt gets it out. Warner comes in. She almost crossed that line offsides, but then she remembered the rules of hockey and passed this puck back. There's a touch up for Coyne. Tegan moving forward. Tegan in the corner. Now going back to the trapezoid. Tegan coming around. Leaves this puck for Fanchulo. Shot by Warner. Missed. Wozniak picks this up in the corner. Centering pass. Coyne. Shot. Oh, save made by Strum. Rebound pops out. Warner trying to kick it out to a free spot. Wozniak comes by, takes it, snaps that puck off the backboards. Warner going after it in the corner. Warner sends this back towards the trapezoid. Final minute of play going on now. Puck comes up at the point. Whitney fires this forward. Goes back behind the net by the official. Grabbed by Vang. Vang sends this the other way. Warner's off. Jackson's on. PTL coming back out. Puck gets by Fanchulo. OJ turns around, catches up to that puck. Sends this back out into the neutral zone. Bui has it. Bui tried to make a move. Puck gets poked away by Jackson. And now Peyton Baldwin has it, sends his puck forward less than 20 seconds ago. This puck gets returned all the way down the length of the ice. McBride's going to want to catch it before it ices, and she does. 10 seconds to go. McBride with it. They've got time for one more shot if they want it. McBride passes up into the neutral zone. They're not going to take it. Jensen has it. Puck comes back. Baldwin is the last person to touch this puck in the game, and this one ends in a Rochester Junior Americans 4-1 victory here at the NGHL Fall Classic. They are undefeated this weekend, not giving up more than one goal in any game. I think they gave up 3 or 4 goals all weekend. What a fun weekend this was by all here at Three Rivers Athletic Complex in Lysander, New York. From the NGHL Fall Classic of 2024, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.